Hey guys, if you can't tell from the title of this video, we'll be going over the top 5 hardest achievements in Dead by Daylight. Bearing in mind this is my own opinion on what's hard, so if you feel like there's a harder achievement out there that I've missed out on, just let me know in the comments. Before we get started, I'm just getting over being quite ill, so it might sound like my voice is a bit weird, so don't let that bother you. So starting off at number 5, we have Hiding Seeker. This achievement seems simple enough as the description is, in a public match, end a chase against any killer by hiding inside a locker 35 times. Simple, right? Well, I don't think it really is. You will either have to get a blind killer, or use specific perks together to throw the killer off so that they don't hear you or see you entering a locker. The build I would think about using would be Lucky Break, Quick and Quiet, Lightweight, and possibly Lithe as Exhaustion, just to get that bit of distance over a window and try and find a locker. You can always switch out one of the perks to something like Inner Healing to get the bonus of hiding in a locker, but it's your call. At number 4, we have Skilled Huntress. For this achievement, all you need to do is in public matches, down survivors 20 times with the Huntress's hatchets further than 24 meters away. This again seems pretty simple, but if you don't play the Huntress a lot, your aim won't be godlike, and you're more than likely going to miss the majority of the hatchets. This achievement will come with experience, and it will be greatly helped with any aura reading perks or specific add-ons that the Huntress has, which allows her to aura read, helping you line up your further distance shots. At number 3, we have Evil Incarnate. Evil Incarnate requires you to play as Michael Myers, so you'll need the Halloween DLC for this achievement. The achievement description is, in a public match, kill all 4 survivors with the tier 3 Evil Within. You'll need a specific killer add-on for this achievement, called Judith's Tombstone, which allows you to fully kill survivors without downing them. This achievement can get very tricky, as survivors most of the time will disconnect to Tombstone Myers, or in some cases the last survivor will hide in a locker so that you can't kill them, so you'll be forced to hook or let them wiggle off and try and catch up to them before they find another locker. It can be a very simple achievement, because in theory you can get it in one game, your first game as Myers if you have the Tombstone, but more than often than not, it's going to take a while. At number 2, we have Power Moves. The description for this achievement is equip 0 perks, repair a generator for a total of 1 full repair, and escape 8 times in public matches. Again, this one seems really simple, but playing solo, this has to be one of the most time consuming achievements there is. You've got to rely on every other survivor looping the killer, sticking to gens, but as we all know, relying on your other survivors in solo queue to do the objective is just near impossible. For this achievement, you've got to stick to gens, get the objective done as fast as you possibly can, and then hopefully escape. You've got to hope the other survivors don't DC, especially versus a killer say like the Nurse or Blight, where people disconnect pretty quickly, but you've also got to learn to play the game without using any perks. One bonus of this achievement is that you can bring items in with you. So you can bring in an amazing toolbox with a brand new part, queue with a friend who has built to last, and just keep giving them the toolbox, and then you keep getting amazing toolboxes throughout the game. This achievement is a lot easier with the 4-stack survivor friends, but I still think it is pretty hard. Quick shout out to every single adept achievement, especially the killers, as the achievements are overall easy to get, but they can sometimes take a few games to unlock them. The killer adept achievements are the harder of the two because you've got to achieve a merciless victory, which basically means double pipping. And what makes it difficult is the fact you're going to be doing this on a killer you've more than likely never played. So finally, number 1 is Left 4 Dead. If you were to search for the list of the hardest DBD achievements, this achievement is more than likely going to be on every single list you find. The description for this achievement is, as the last person still alive, activate the last generator and escape through the exit gate. So not only do you have to be the last survivor alive, you have to finish repairing a generator, which will give away your position to the killer, but still have to open an exit gate, and if the spawn is bad for the gates, you're more than likely not going to be able to get this achievement. For context, I have over 600 hours just on Steam, and I still don't have this achievement. It's extremely RNG based with gate spawns and if the killer finds you, but according to Steam stats, 8.1% of the Steam player base has achieved this achievement, which in comparison to the other achievements on this list is relatively high. But with all the new perks in the game and changes to the meta, it's a lot harder to get this achievement. There's killers that will run no-ed with no way out, so you try and tap an exit gate, now they've been notified where you are. They've got no-ed and they'll insta-down you. It just seems near impossible to get this achievement now in 2022. So that was a list of the hardest achievements in Dead by Daylight. If you can think of any harder achievements that I've missed out, let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like on this video and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.